Hey guys, welcome to a TF2 commentary, and today we're going to be talking about spies' decisions. And what I mean by that, I'm going to be talking you about what decisions a spy should make in different situations. And every situation I'm encounter, I'm going to tell you how I think you should handle that certain situation. So let's get to it. I think when you barely start, you should start off with a friendly disguise, but since there are so many little people there and so many little people in the control point, I decided to friendly that. But if you backstab a person and a pyro is ignite you, your immediate feeling should run because if he's facing the same way as you, you're gonna have a little bit of trouble with that. But if he's far away with the ambassador, you should try to pick him off. But I don't know why my aim, like I wasn't, my MB aim was off. Like if like all the whole time I wasn't recording, I was getting headshots everywhere. Um, but yeah, heavies should be your number one prime target because they're gonna be spinning up that minigun and everything and stuff. You should just because a person wears a Gabus, I know he might seem like a little bit noobish, but you should not always assume that he's a newest player because sometimes I put on my Gibbs as a spy like extremely rarely to try to fool the teammates into thinking that I'm a noob, but usually Gibbs people fall for the stair steps because yeah they have no idea what in the world that is. But yeah, these different situations can be encountered differently. Like if you want an aggressive decloak, that should be only used if you're like trying to immediately kill your enemy and you think, or at least you know that he's not going to know that you have a dead ringer. So if you think that you have a aggressive decloak is the best way to go, and you better be able to fight for your life after you aggressively decloak, because after that, if they hear it, you're gonna have to fight. And we finished that round one pretty solid. I didn't. It was finished pretty fast, but as you see that second round, yeah, I think it was a scramble. Let me see, was it a scramble? Yes, it was a scramble, and I thought like the more points people were on the other team, but I found that they even were worse than the team I was against because I ended up being the like almost the top in the server. I think I was out of nowhere because I found out like they were good against like normal players, but they weren't that good, and they were good like player versus every class except for they weren't good with player versus spy. And I saw their flaws and everything. Like it was pretty easy to distract them and then leave them so available to the point where my teammates can pick them up as so. See what I mean? He thinks I'm gone, dead ring, let me try to pistol the crap out of this heavy, then he leaves himself vulnerable from both sides as the heavy's coming from in front, it's pyro from back. If you backstab someone and there's a huntsman right next to you, do not go for the huntsman. All he has to do is just click and it'll somehow magically get you. Trust me, I've been in those moments. They're extremely terrible. Now I could tell this was Spike because he was coming out of the blue spawn and saw that I would get the headshot, which I was very proud of. I was like, yes, got the headshot. I was very curious about him because he was just staying on the point and not capping, but he was just waiting for other teammates to come and help him out. So I was like, okay. And then I definitely knew he wasn't Spy because he hit. If you think like if you're a spy, you should, and your teammates are constantly spy checking you, and you're on the same team, and there's no enemies around. Just give a little knife. Um, reaction time is really good, especially with that demos on reaction time right there. Um, the heavies got paranoid after a while, but I just figured out how to maneuver around them. I don't know, like I know, like if you like look carefully, like you'll see like practically me never stop pressing A and C rapidly. And the reason why I do that or never stop pressing A and C and W rapidly is because I always have to be ready for my stab. The reason why I always have A and C ready is because if I'm gonna strap this way then strap the other way. That's why I always have my A and C ready because I have to be ready to pull a trick stab at any second. I have my W key always ready because if I need to do a trick stab, I have to hold crouch, and then I have to press W at the last second stab them. So I gotta have those two ready. But if I encounter an enemy, I'm going to not have those because I'm not gonna need them anymore. I kind of messed up with this because I got overconfidence. I was like I gotta stop being overconfident. Then I stopped, and then I just when I was like I'm gonna try to do a team effort like it is Team Fortress 2. Like if you're disguised as friendly on a point, you'll still cap it. And I think if I get killed as I'm disguised as a friendly on a point as I'm capturing it, I think it makes a more convincing death. Because he was capping it, and then he died. He's probably at low health. Blah blah blah. The scout, he got paranoid, even though I didn't even dead ring, and then he just started getting paranoid. Um, people out there with the ambi, you just shouldn't just go for headshots. You can literally finish a scout with your whole clip without even headshotting him once. And that's what I did right here. I was like, what, I missed this. Like, I missed this shot. He's standing still. I'm gonna keep on shooting at him. Then he got closer. The closer he got, the more damage he did. And so I was like, okay. And then I called for help on the voice command because there's a pyro coming. And then I didn't want to risk a chance of excuse me. It's like late night of missing that stab and end up messing up. So I called for help. My teammates were there and they were pretty useful. I knew that I kind of felt that I could get that stab, but at the same time I couldn't. I don't know how, but I took the crap out of that scout. I was like, oh, you got the jokes. Oh, kill him. I was lucky to get help from this heavy, and I don't know how, but I was able to warn him because I guess the spy kept on getting so nervous and kept on fail stabbing him or something, and kept on getting jiggered like, oh yes, the heavy, the backstab is real. Then it's like, oh my gosh, the fail is real. And then after a while, like this, after like like 43 people, right after I backstabbed them, they just quit. Like I've been noticing lately, a lot of teammates, I mean, a lot of enemy teams been disliking me. Like I was in a previous match with Salty Root Bear, and he's telling me that his team was hating me. He was they're like calling me names. I was like, are you serious? And everyone, and when I joined on their team, everyone's like, go spy, go spy, go spy. So I was like, psst. I was like, I go spy. As soon as I went spy, everyone was just all relieved. They got confidence. I was like, okay, okay, okay. I'm guessing I'm getting better too. And stuff like that. I kind of like. I'm not gonna lie. I owe it all to Mr. Paladin. I did a dual com with him. I'll put his channel link in the description. He really, really helped me with his spy tutorials, and I'll put the tutorials that he that kind of helped me out. He taught how classes how to deal with sentries, how to deal with nests, how to detect spies, how to know when to take a backstab and know when to take a risk, and it really helped. Yeah. I know this heavy, like he would have been like kind of like panicking much because like a spy is just rushing at him with the ambassador, so he's gonna get kind of like a jittery, like his aim's not gonna remain completely still. So I took advantage of that. I know this heavy that he was gonna be too focused on that I got that, picked up the scout, the priority got the spy, so I was like, okay, let's go. And then I was immediately like, I could cap this by myself, so I was like, go to C. Oh my gosh, this yawn, I swear, I'm not doing it on purpose, jeez. And then, like, like, hurry the freak up to C, then everyone was just rushing C, I see everyone, I'm just telling everyone, go, 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 I look behind me, everyone's just fighting, I'm just trying to move, and, like, I see someone taking care of being, I was like, I don't want my teammates to be too worried about him, so, bam, picked up the stab. The reason why I went for that, even though like on this map, if I captured that, even though he's still capping it, we still would have won. I didn't want my teammates to be too distracted by a single target. Like 10 seconds could make a huge difference. And I think that I did pretty good as a spy, and I think it's pretty good gameplay. I think it's a pretty good commentary of what I'm doing. Like, I'm just trying to let other spies out there know what they could do. Oh yeah, check out this legit corner stab. I was like, ah crap, I have no other choice. I was like, what? But yeah, like in the situation, I was like, take this opportunity, got it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this spy tips helped you out. Please check out the channel description, Mr. Paladin and his tutorials. See you guys later, and good spying around.